Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I am busy doing the band on the 26-inch cardigan. I've done the one on that's the 24-inch. It looks so big with it being chunky, but it's not. It's just deceiving. And I've put little flower buttons on. The only ones I could think of that would go best with this is the pink. Seems to be the dominant colour in the wool. So I've got that one finished. And all I have to do is finish the band on the 26-inch one. And I'm on to the fourth row of the rib where I'm putting the buttonholes in, and then I have 2 more rows after that and then cast off. I've only got 207. I'm looking at my paper where I had to put down how many. When I pick the stitches up on this, I do it all the way around the whole thing, because some people tend to do it half and they put a seam up the back of the neck, join the 2 pieces together at the back of the neck. Well, I don't like that because I don't think it looks tidy. So I pick the stitches up all the way around, and it's took all my, as you can see, there's not much space left on my wire. It wasn't on the smaller one, but I have 207. But when I pick up the stitches, I start on one front and I pick the stitches up from the front up to where I started the V-neck. And on this one, I picked up 51 stitches. And then I put a little stitch marker there. And I pick up the stitches up to the sleeve, where the sleeve is on. And then that is 31 stitches. And then I have 7 stitches for the sleeve. And then I think it was 29. Yes, 29 stitches for the back. 7 stitches for the other sleeve. And then I know to make sure I have the same number of stitches from the sleeve down to the V, which is, like I said, 31 stitches. Put a stitch marker there and then do the 51 from there down to the bottom. That's how I work out the band, to make sure I have the same number of stitches on both sides. Because if you don't pick up the same number of stitches, you'll have one side longer than the other or shorter than the other, depending on the stitches. So anyway, I've only got it, but it takes ages to knit across. I'm going the right way. To knit across 207 stitches. But anyway, I'm going to put that down for it because I've had Happy Meal today. It was wrapped in this. It's a bag like this. I've opened it up to see who it was. But there was a label on with the area that it came from, and I knew straight away who it was from. Soon as I seen the area, I knew it was from Kate from the last homely house. And she sent me this it's called Cookie. That's what the name of it is. It's a cake cookie, and it is called Jarbo. The brand, it must be where it comes from. It says Jarbo Nordic. It's from Norway. Nordic craft since 1896. And I'm looking for there's the needles there. And it's a 5mm needles or 4.5 to 5mm hook. So it must be like Aran. There's some lovely colours in there. There's pinks, blues, and there's pink, and it looks like pink and grey mixed together. And it's going to be some lovely, it's going to make a lovely little child's cardigan or sweater. And Kate sent me this card. can see there's a lovely, looks like a peony rose on there. I've got a peony rose in my front garden. That's what it looks like. And it says, hello Sheila, I'm sending you this wool. I bought it in Norway and didn't notice that it was 100% acrylic. So she says, I'm not likely to use it because I think Kate does like the natural fibres. So, but I know you will though, enjoy. So love from Kate, the last homely house. So I was right. When I've already opened all this up, but I put it back so I could open it up to show you. But I knew as soon as I seen the area that it was sent from, I knew who it was straight away. So thank you very much, Kate. I am going to enjoy knitting that. And it has like, I don't know if you can see it on there, but it's got sort of fluff. It's fluffy like on it. That's maybe why Kate thought it was probably made of wool or something like that. It has a look of wool about it actually. But anyway, it's going to make a lovely little cardigan or sweater for some little child when I knit it up. And I also have had a couple of cards. These were cards that were sent to me with a payment in for some of my bags. This one came this morning. This was from Pat, who I sent one of my bags to. So you know that I received your card and the payment this morning. I like it when I get payment in cards, like, because I don't have to tell the tax man about it. And you know, our pensions may have gone up, but the allowance that we get before tax hasn't. So means I'm not going to be able to earn as much without paying tax. But never mind. It's just, dear Sheila, thank you very much for sending the crochet bag. Lovely colours, will find it very useful, and I enjoy watching you making lovely items, and I love listening to your stories. And she's enclosed payment. So thank you, Pat. So you know that I've got your payment, showing your card. And this one came from Angela a couple of days ago. I kept forgetting to put this on, but I've already told Angela that I have her card, but this was just to say thank you very, very much. That was from the payment that Angela sent me for the bag that I sent to her as well. So that's 2 cards and 1 Happy Meal I've had to show you today. And I'm going to get on with a little bit more of my knitting to finish this band up, hopefully before I go out to my bingo tonight. As you can see, I've washed my hair and everything. I always wash my hair when I'm going to bingo. I like to look nice and tidy. It will be going up like. I've just put this hairband in at the moment to keep it back off my face, because I let it dry naturally, you know. I don't like it, use a hairdryer thing, because my hair is very, well, brittle, and that it's with age, it breaks easy. So I'm just doing what I can of this. Get this one finished. Hopefully today. It'll not take me much longer. It's only just after 2 o'clock now, so I've got plenty of time before I go out. And I'll put that down again. Picked it up, you know, and I did a little bit more of the bag this morning, so I'll probably get that finished tomorrow morning. Do a little bit more of that, and that'll be finished. It is taking a little bit longer because I've dropped down a hook. I'm doing it. I was doing the other bags on 8mm, but I was using 2 strands, where I'm only using the 1 strand on this chunky one, but it is quite stiff. It's quite stiff wool, this one. But I dropped down to the 7mm hook anyway to make it a bit, the stitches closer together, because the 8mm was leaving too large a hole in between what you get with crochet, like it. So it has taken a little bit longer than what it normally takes me, but. And my own, I am now up to the armholes. I got up to the armholes last night, and I think I did from about that little rosebud there up to starting the armholes, and I've got to keep decreasing the armholes till I have 83. I think it's 83 stitches I have for this one, and then it'll not take long to get up to the shoulders and then start on the fronts. And I like it when I'm doing a cardigan, because when I get onto the fronts you seem to move a lot faster because it's a smaller piece that you're knitting. It's not as wide as when you do a sweater, you do the back and the front, and it seems to take ages because the front's the same width as the back. But anyway, it'll not take me much. I'll probably get a little bit of that done tonight when I come in from from my bingo, and hope that I win. I have to do another ball. That's the end of the ball. I'm not knitting across with that because it won't go all the way across. So I left that until I've got to do wind another ball into another cake, because I do prefer knitting with the cake. When I started this one here, I only had a small amount. That's all I had left from the other ball when I done the other band. I wasn't sure whether there was going to be enough for 2 bands, but I know there's not with that, so I've just left this one in the bowl because I'm going to put the band back on it when I finish. I'm not sure whether I might get some more of this, because what will be left might only be possibly just enough for a very small baby cardigan, I think. But I think if I need any more, I'll probably order some more, hopefully, if they've got any more of this left. At least now I know that it is Aran. I did a test with this, which I wasn't sure whether it was Aran or what, and I looked up on Google about how you test it on a ruler. I have a ruler here, and you wind it around just on any inch on it. You wind it around like that. It's a bit awkward to do this. I'll maybe do it at the end. It's not as close to the... You wind it around, just not tight, just like the tension you would be doing for knitting. And I found out through doing that it is Aran. Or it could be worsted, which is what the Americans, you get in America, but I don't think we have any woolen worsted. It's all double knitting here, but worsted is not quite as thick as Aran. So I wound that around an inch, just close together, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, possibly 11. I think I've missed a little bit at the start. So there's possibly 11 wraps around there, and Aran is between 9 and 12 wraps around the inch. So that's how you find out what thickness your wool is. So it's definitely Aran, this. I'll put that little bowl back out the way. I have to put that little bowl back inside the when I put the label on, I'll put that little bit inside so I know there's a little bit left with it. But I only have the band to do out of this. That's all I'm doing out of this bowl. So I'll wait when I'm finished and see how much is left on the bowl, and that'll tell me. I'll probably be able to get a little 16-inch cardigan out of it. But anyway, that's all I'm doing today. Carrying on with this, and then be getting something quick for my tea later, and then I'll be off to my bingo and hope that I win. I only won £5 last week, but you never know. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.